July from the Long Bond, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Happy Independence Day.
Happy holidays.
From the Philippines, Happy Independence Day to you, all my United States of a doggone America people. Happy Independence Day. They call it 4th of July. For those of you here for the first time, I would suggest you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. You can see fresh, new Philippine videos, visual videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when we talk about the Philippines, and you talk about, hey, what's up, Coop? You all right, man? Coop in the house, BD.
What's up, Coop?
Good to see you, man. Hey, when you talk about the United States of a doggone America, you know what I'm saying? This is the time they celebrate independence.
Happy Independence Day, Coop. Happy Freedom Day.
Well, you know, the Freedom Day is for people of color. And we've already had our Freedom Day. It's called Juneteenth on June 19th. So this Independence Day is actually for people that observed it for the nation. And my nation is the nation of African American. No. But happy Independence Day for those of you that believe in that and you celebrate the holiday. Happy Independence for you. Some of you don't, and I say you know, whatever you want to do on that day is your business. But I look at the United States of America as a country in transition. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? Yeah, they're transitioning from a democracy to a fascist society. You know what I'm saying? You know what a fascist society is, right? Where they discriminate against people. They have a dictator. They want a dictator regime, and that's what's going to. You know, look at if you don't believe me, look at the laws that's being happening right now. Over 400 laws are being passed to vote or suppress African American votes. Okay, and if you don't think that's very important, you got a problem. If you're African American, that's of huge significance. If you're not African American, you're Caucasian, you might be all right. You know what they say, right? If you black, get back. If you white, you're all right. And yeah, that's what they're doing to us, y'all. When they do this voter suppression votes, if you are black, they want your vote back. They don't want you to vote. They want you to get back. And they're putting all kind of blockades to stop us from getting the vote. But I'm going to tell you something. It's not going to stop us. Whatever God has ordained for us will be. And God is moving on behalf of African Americans and America in general. Because what's good for African Americans is good for America, believe it or not. We are Americans, okay? And so if it's good for us, it's going to be good for them too. So I want to say Happy Independence Day for all you people that celebrate that day.
Freedom Day!
Yeah, I celebrate Juneteenth. That's my Independence Day. Because that's the day they stopped letting us be free slaves. We got free, you know. We got free from the chains. We broke the chains off all of our necks and all of our hands, our legs, you know. We broke those chains, you know. And you know, they say Abraham Lincoln freed the slave. You know what I say? It wasn't Lincoln. Lincoln didn't do that. He only did that because he had to. If he hadn't freed the slave, it wouldn't. The war would have kept on. So the only reason why he did it so he could solve and stop the war, the civil war that was going on. So many lives are being taken. But he did sign the bill, and African Americans are free. And 4th of July is a day that America celebrates their freedom from the what's going on? Move, this man about to knock you out. There's a man pulled up on the side of us, y'all. I don't know what this old man doing. Look at Pop. Pop about to get it. Look at Pop.
There's a barangay.
Look at Pop. Pop, what you want, man? Please, Pop, leave us alone. I don't know what he do. I don't know what his problem was. He just pulled up on the side of us. We're parked now. Anyway, but yeah, man, Independence Day was originally for the United States colonies that got free from Great Britain. Okay. And so with that in mind, it's been good to some degree. But I stopped celebrating that. Whenever I see Juneteenth, that's my independence. That's why you don't see a lot from me now on, from this point forward, about 4th of July. It's just another day to me. Juneteenth is my holiday from this point forward, because I understand the significance of it. And if you don't understand the significance of it, you need to get in your library, get online, start doing some research, okay? 4th of July is when our forefathers came a nation, and we broke away from London, from England. That's all that means, okay? And it's not a big celebration for African Americans, because during that time, y'all, we were slaves. We were thought to be as animals, you know, a little bit better than the animal. They treated us like dirt. And if you don't want to know the truth about it, to this day, many of us feel the same way, that we're being treated almost like animals. You think I'm playing with you?
No.
I'm not playing. They're killing people. They're killing us all over the world. Every time you turn around, Chichipaya want us to bite the dust. You know, and it's a shame, man. You know, we're supposed to be, man was supposed to be created equal. You know, we can put that in the Constitution. All man are created equal. Now we created equal, but we're not treated equal. That's the problem. They create us equal. God created us equal, but they don't treat us as equal. They treat us as unequal. We get treated as second-class citizens in our country. Yep, they want us to go out there and shoot and whatever. When there's a war, whatever, we equal then, because we can die. You know, we share the same blood. But other than that, we're not equal. So I have some issue with 4th of July, and I always put a lot of sour grapes on 4th of July, because it's really not a holiday that I support that much anymore. I'm so glad that they got Juneteenth in here, and Juneteenth will be my day of celebration from now on. And I suggest you might want to consider changing your holiday of preference as well. Let's go. Who we got right train? BobbieD, Lizzie, one nice shot. Lizzie, do you want to see what we got today? All right, who we got? Nobody here today. Anyway,
Sure of that?
I can't see. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I got Howard Coop. What's up, man? Coop, first man up in the house today. What's up, Coop?
Coop.
So good, man. You made it, man. So good to see you. Happy Independence Day. Okay. Happy, I ain't gonna say Independence Day, because many of us are not independent. Many of us are dependent on the United States of a doggone America. And I'm not dependent on them. So I'm gonna just say happy holiday, okay? Mr. Cole, what's up, man? He said happy 4th. Okay. Same to you, man. Happy holiday. I hope y'all have a good holiday out there. John, what's up, man? Good to see John in the house. Lisa DB, John Thompson in the house. What's up? Hey, man, happy holiday to you, man. Have a good day, and don't eat too much
Turkey.
No, not turkey. Don't eat too much ribs, man. They have barbecue ribs in the 4th, you see.
Okay.
In the United States. Who we got? Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? He said, what is BobbieD? I just came from a picnic at the family picnic. Okay, all right. We had a family reunion. That's nice, man. I was happy to see all my nieces and nephews. They made me, hold on, I gotta get back. They made me smile. I saw people I haven't seen. Man, that's awesome, man. You know what? I haven't been to a family reunion in about 10 years, man. I haven't. And I had a great time at the last one I went to. But it's nice when you can reunite with your family members you hadn't seen in a while, man. You see the little kid be babies. Next time you see them, they're grown as you, big as you. It's amazing how time flies, you know. And sometimes we lose track of each other. You know, we always have a way to communicate on the internet stuff. We just don't. And so when you see each other face to face, up close and personal, it's amazing, man. You feel warm, you feel love. You want to recapture those memories of the past. And it's awesome to see your loved ones and relatives there. I'm glad you had a great time and celebrated and enjoyed your family reunion, man. Family reunions are nice, but they can be very, very wicked sometimes. They can be wicked, man. You let Uncle JoJo get drunk. All the evil gonna come out then. Yeah, I remember when you beat me that time with a Rick. You remember all kind of crazy stuff they come up with, man. Say, Uncle JoJo, shut up, Uncle Joe, sit down, go sit down, you're drunk now. All kind of stuff, but yeah, overall, family reunions are a great thing, and I enjoy them. Hopefully, when Lisa and I go back to the States, after we get our vaccinations and after COVID has died down a little bit, we might be able to have a generator family reunion. Then I can take a video and show y'all. Who we got right train? BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Thank you so much, Diaz. What's up, Diaz? Hi, what's up, Diaz? Diaz got a donation to the nation. Thank you, Diaz. We've been missing you. Where you been, man? You all right? So good to see you, man. I'm glad you was able to drop by and see Diaz in a long time.
4th of July. Happy 4th of July.
Happy holidays.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day, holiday, whatever. But y'all know I don't celebrate the Independence Day. Every time I say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of a doggone America. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and unjustice for all black folk. Unjustice, okay? That's the way I see it. You know, they made me say that when I was in school. You know, they made me learn it. But I didn't know what I was learning. I didn't understand what I was saying. You know, if I had understood what was going on at the time they made me learn that stuff, I would have refused to learn it. You know? But now I know. I don't have to say that no more. You know? I understand what America is all about. America is about pursuit of happiness for certain groups of people. And it's about putting other people down. When you understand the truth about America, then you get yourself straightened out about Independence Day. Because there ain't nothing independent about Independence Day for people like me. Huh? All right, who we got right here? BobbieD. Easy to read the comment. Lamar, what's up, man? Happy Independence Day. But not for our people. You know, hey, man, you're right. But it's not for us. It's for people with the Caucasian persuasion. That's what it's for, you know? And I don't have a problem with that. If they want to celebrate that, fine. Because we got Juneteenth now. That's my Independence Day. So, you know, Juneteenth is my day. That's what I'm going to be celebrating from now on. That's why on my Facebook page, I didn't put nothing about no Independence Day. Not on my Facebook page. Usually every year I put something happy. This year? Nah. I got another holiday that I'm taking in this place called Juneteenth. That's the day African Americans were free. The last group of African Americans were told that they were free, and they celebrated it, and they made a holiday out of it. Joshua said, I'm so tired of little kids wore me out. I was jumping up with the, okay, the space wall. I bet you did, man. But it was fun, right? You get to play with your nieces and nephews, had a great time, and they wore you out. I know you took some videos, some pictures. That's gonna be a day for you to remember, man. So enjoy your day. I'm glad you enjoyed your day. I'm glad you had fun with your nieces and nephews, man. That's the best kind of holiday you want to do. Out with your friends and family. And even though you was out there, if you haven't had your vaccination, I know you had your mask on. I've got my first shot, y'all. I got my first shot. And I got one more coming in July the 9th. That's my second shot. I'll be fully vaccinated. In 2 weeks after that shot, I'll be fully vaccinated, and I'll be able to go any place I want to go in this United States or the Philippines, any place. You know, because I'm vaccinated, man. I have my card to prove it, too. But y'all, if y'all hadn't got your vaccination yet, do your thing, man. Go on and do it. Because you're not going to be able to travel in this world without your proven vaccination shots, okay? You guys been putting it off, don't put it off no more, okay? You need that. You need that, and you breathe that, and you better receive that, okay? Come on, let it rhyme, because you need it, man. All right, who got right train? BobbieD, One Nation. Yes, sorry for being gone for so long. I've been extremely busy with my business. Okay, all right, go ahead, man, do your thing. I ain't mad at you, dear. Man, you got your business going on. Do your thing, man. You got to do what you got to do. Unemployment and stimulus making it hard for me. Oh, yeah, I know, man, because people don't want to work. They're getting unemployment. They're getting unemployment and stimulus. They're making more on stimulus than unemployment than I am with you, man. I work for. What she got on, man? I'll show that girl. I'll show you this girl. This girl got on. I don't know if y'all can see her or not, but she got on. So I don't know what she got on. I don't even know if y'all saw her. She had on some shorts almost up to her navel. Anyway, but yeah, man, I understand what you're saying, man. It's hard to find competent people, and it's hard to find people that actually want to work and stay work. Man, JB, what's up, man? Doing good, man. You all right, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. Who we got right here?
Mr. Cole.
Mr. Cole, what's up, man? He said Native Americans have a problem. Yes, sir. Native Americans have a problem with the 4th of July because this country was stolen from them. They stole.
Mr. Cole is our Blue Ranch. This the.
Yeah, I ain't seen Mr. Cole in a while. You all right, man? Mr. Cole. Yeah.
He changed his name.
No, he was something else. He changed his name. Yeah, Mr. Cole, I ain't seen you in a while, man. You okay?
Sir.
Good to see you. But yeah, Native Americans don't accept that holiday because this land was their land and was stolen from them. And to this day, Native Americans are one of the most mistreated ethnic groups in the United States. And they're the ones that originally had this land, you know, founded this land. They got it stolen away from them. And they suffer a lot, man. You think black people suffer? They suffering worse than us. Half of them, they're on the reservations, and half of the reservations that are owned by them have no running water. They have to go to water wells and pull water every day to fetch water. It's a shame how they treat them Indians, man. It's a doggone shame. Who we got right here? BobbieD, One Nation. That's it. Okay, y'all.
Done.
That's it. That's it, Lizzie. Okay. Lamont, what's up, man? He said they also sold to Mexico. Yeah, man. United States has been one of the most aggressive nations there ever was. A lot of things they've done good. A lot of things they've done bad. Okay. But overall, I still say I'm an American. Even though I complain a lot, but I have a right to complain because of the things that they've done to me and my people. I have a right to stand up and talk about what they did. And anybody that just puts it under the rug, they're a fool. Now, because when you hide stuff and you don't face it head on, guess what? It's gonna come right back to them to you, man. You'll see it again. You know? And if you don't think I'm playing with you, look at the voter suppressions. This is Jim Crow 2.0. We had Jim Crow 1.0 with my mama, my daddy, my mama, grandma. Now it's coming back. Jim Crow 2.0. They don't want us to vote. Huh? They don't want us to do this. They don't want us to move up. They want us to stay down. Get down, boy. Get down. You can't go this high. I don't want you to. They pat you on the head and let you go. I'm time out for that. You got to remember how we were, so we won't have to go back to repeat that. And you got to have children out there. You need to teach your children how we were, because they don't know. Half of them don't read the history books, and they don't even do their lesson in school. And if you don't tell them how it was, they'll never know. Well, they think everything we born this way, everything was fine, and we can ride. There was a time when I was a kid, man, when I got on a bus. Guess what I had to do? Go to the back. You think I'm playing with you, man? Those memories are still in my mind like I was yesterday. You think, and I'm supposed to forget about that? No, I ain't gonna forget about that. When I went to the public library, they had two sides to get in: the colored and the white. When I went to the movie theater, there was two sides to get in: the colored and the white. And I asked my mama, why we can't go on that side? It's nicer over there. She said, son, don't just shut your mouth. Let's go. She didn't answer my question, and I was too young for her to press on any answers. But now I know, you know, discrimination, segregation. And it's still happening to a certain extent today. And if we sit up there and play blind, play fool, what's going to happen? We're going to be right back in the same shape. That's where they want us anyway. I'm telling you the truth. Let's go. Who we got around train, BobbieD? Yes, MJB said, can't wait to get back to Philippines whenever they decide to open. Hey, man, they're going to be opening up probably, I would suggest, around the end of the year, first of the year, when everything cools down. Provided, that's a big provided the Delta variant doesn't overrun us and cause us to have a third wave of viruses in this country. And as you know, the Delta variant is wreaking havoc in Europe and also in parts of the United States right now. So that's a big if, man. It's just no telling. Lisa D and I have decided to stay put for at least now until the end of next year, till we see, because the way we can get out here now, but if we get out, it might be hard for us to get back in. So we're not taking no chances. We're going to stay put until the end of next year. MJB said racism, it might be around forever. Okay. Yes, I agree with you about independence. It's not for a day for those who have been oppressed in the past and those that are still being. No, it's not. It's not, man. I remember the past. I remember the oppression, and we're still under some oppression to this day. You know, some of us been eased up, but some of us still there. It's always going to be there until they recognize us as equals, and they'll never do that because they don't recognize our color. They don't like our skin. They think that our skin color is inferior. We're black and we're dark and we're bad, and they'll never get that out of their minds. And so you can sit there and say, well, you know, they don't treat us like that. They don't. No. You talk all that trash all you want. You put you and a white man together, and y'all do the same crime, and see who gonna get more time in that rhyme. You, brother man. You the one that said, well, you know, just cause he white, it don't make a difference. Yeah, it does make a difference. See what time the judge gonna give you. And y'all talking about, and let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. All y'all talking all that yin yang about Bill Cosby, man. Let that man go. Leave him alone. Leave Bill Cosby alone. He's free, okay? Yeah, he might have raped some of them women. So what? It's over with. You know, they had to open their mouth a long time ago. I'm not excusing nothing he did, because he was convicted. He was a convicted. He's no longer convicted. The conviction was overturned. He's no longer a convicted felon. He was a convicted felon, and they judged him wrong. I believe in the rule of law. The rule of law said he was guilty. He was sentenced. He served 3 years, and now the rule of law said he's free because they violated his civil rights. His civil rights, his constitutional rights were violated on the 4th and the 5th and the 14th Amendment. So he is now free. Let the man go. Leave him alone. If it was a Caucasian man that got out, y'all wouldn't say one word. But since it's a black man got off free, y'all, all y'all, well, he wrong. He's a rapist. Yeah, he did it. Okay? He probably did. Okay, so he did it. But he's free now, so let him go. And don't harass him and don't harass his name. Okay? Let the man go. I've been praying for him to be released because he is an old man. I didn't want to see him die in jail. And I thank God they let him out. Let's go. Who we got? The MJ side personally don't celebrate holidays. Diaz said, my mother told me about horror stories of integration. The kid chasing the home, the kids attacking her in the bathroom, and the kids saying that, yeah, man, all that kind of stuff. I didn't have it that bad. They probably did that to my mama, but I had it bad, man. I mean, we went to the black school, and then a few years later, that integrated it, and I went to the white school. I was the only one in the white school, and then they used to pick on me and them, man, kind of crazy stuff, man. But I was smart, man. Before I went to the white school, I thought I was dumb, you know, because that's how they had brainwashed me. But when I went to school with the white people, the white kids, all the questions and stuff the teacher would answer me, not a white teacher, I would answer. And they didn't know the answer. I feel, man, these white, but they dumb. That's how I learned. I was just as good as anybody else. I learned by experience, you know. And that when I found that out, I never changed my mind about being inferior again. I'm just as good as them or anybody else, man. I learned it in the classroom. All right, who we got? That's it. All right, MJBC, I don't celebrate it, okay. MJC, racism is be around forever. Yeah, man, it's gonna be there, man. You gotta learn how to deal with it, like Brother James Brown said. You gotta learn how to deal with it, and you gotta learn how to not let it affect you and live with it. But at the same time, you're gonna let it take you down. You do not let it take you down. FGC said, I had the pleasure of seeing Bill Cosby in person in 2014 before. Okay, that's great. I wish I could see him in person before he leaves this world, because he is a very instrumental. Had a lot of influence on me as a kid. I watched all this Fat Albert, Cosby Kid, I Spy. I watched all them shows, man. And he's the one African American that gave me hope. You know, gave something positive, a positive image, positive role model on TV. You know, and so it's hard, man. It was hard back in them days to find any kind of black folk. Deion Carroll, I don't know if y'all remember her. She played a nurse named Julia, a black nurse, and that gave me a lot of hope too. You know. So when people like that came on, and then Dr. Hustable, you know, all that stuff gave me hope, man. And you know, Bill Cosby is a positive role model. Even though he was behind bars, he came out. He's still a positive role model. The man got his PhD, doctor's education. He earned it. Nobody gave it. It wasn't honorary. He earned it. Okay, that means he studied and he did a master's thesis. He earned it. So he got a right to be called doctor. Okay, even though he might have raped some of them women, you know, I don't think all of them. I think some of them just piled on, but he did 3 years. Okay, he did his time. Okay, let him go. He's off. He's free. You know, and I thank God that he's free and he can live the rest of his life in freedom. You know, I'm sorry. Now, you don't have empathy for the women. Yes, I do. I'm sorry that some of those women got caught up in all of that, but they have to deal with that stuff and move on with their life, just like Bill. Bill did 3 years, let him go. Okay? He's done. Alright, we got Right Train Bobby. That's it. Alright, guys. It's been real. We getting ready to go back to the house there. We just came from Atlanta Mall. Lisa D had to do some banking. You know, she's the head accountant in the Dix family. And she had to get the money tight right, long and strong. Okay? So we headed out to the house there. This is our little cottage. It's called Santorini Residence, and we're getting ready to go in the gate. God got to open the gate.
Why don't you turn the camera on?
We got a 24-hour security at the gate, gated security. And we get ready to go in the house, man. And then, cause it's hot out here, man, hot like snot. This is our little area coming in again. I think some of you have seen this, some of you haven't. This is a small cul-de-sac subdivision. These are town homes or town houses, if you want to call them, and we own one. Some people, a couple of people, few people here are renting, but we own ours, and we want to probably rent ours out. We're going to buy another house. We're going to build a house in another year or two, because it's getting a little bit I don't know. You know how we move someplace and things change? That's what's happening, changing over here. We don't like some of the changes. How much is the rent? The rent, if you rent a 2-bedroom apartment, I mean a 3-bedroom townhouse, it'll be about 15,000.
Right here, you have the rent 35, 15 up.
15,000. 15,000 to 35,000, depending on the size of the unit you get.
And here in our area.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Anyway, the rent is about 15,000 to 35,000. But you probably can get about 15,000 for a 3-bedroom, and it's up and down. You know, it's just not a flat level. But there's none available now because there's only 32 houses here in this subdivision, and every last one of them rented. Either they sold it or rented. We got to rent it. These people right over here, they rent, and you see they nasty, man.
What is that in dollars?
Huh? 300. About $300. 15,000 about $300, and 25,000 about $500, and 35,000 about a little bit over, almost close to 6. Okay, about 550, something like that. All right, guys, we get ready to get up out of here. It's been real. It's been real and real. Thank you so much, dear, for the donation to the nation. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. DD, close us out.
How?
It's been real.
It's been real. It's been real.
Come on, Liz D, close us out.
Let's do it.
Come on, Liz D.
It's been real.
Lisa D, come on, Liz.
I don't know how to do it.
All right, guys, she trying to play like she don't know how to close us out. I'm gonna tell you, it's been real.
It's been real. It's been real. It's been real.
But we got to go. We got to go.
We got to go.
Now, see, you know how to do it. All right, guys, it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. This is BobbieD and
The typical Lisa D.
saying take care
God bless.
and
Peace. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
You know how to close it out, Lisa D. Why you do all that?